Shareholders now suing Boeing. They say the company prioritized profits over safety ahead of a terrifying incident last month where a panel blew off the side of an aircraft, depressurizing the entire cabin 16,000 feet in the air.
Boeing is accountable for what happened. Whatever the specific cause of the accident might turn out to be, an event like this simply must not happen on an airplane that leaves one of our factories. We simply must be better. Our customers deserve better.
But families say that company has not been held accountable for other tragedies, including the 2019 Ethiopian Airlines crash that killed all 157 people on board, including 24-year-old Samia Stumo. And Samia's parents, Nadia Milleron and Michael Stumo, join me now. Obviously, it's been almost 5 years, but no amount of time will ever take away the pain of a loss of a child. Michael, what do you know about the crash, and what can you tell us about the crash that killed your daughter?
There was a crash in Indonesia a few months before the Ethiopian crash that killed Samia. That first crash shouldn't have happened. It was a design flaw and manufacturing flaw in the aircraft. David Calhoun lied about safety of the plane then. Then the crash in Ethiopia happened in March 2019, and they still lied about how safe the aircraft was. The Securities Exchange Commission found they lied. The Department of Justice said they lied. They said it was safe, and they've checked it out as safe. A judge in Delaware found they lied. And now we know that they have had many manufacturing defects in these infamous Boeing MAX aircraft. They're like the Ford Pinto of the skies. And we're just glad that nobody was killed in this blowout incident. They were frightened, they were hurt, but they weren't killed. And now they can't blame the pilots for a plug door blowout, but they have to face that they have flight management computers going dark. They've got stabilizer trim motors that are bad, that they don't know how to manufacture good planes. They know how, but they're just stripping the company for profit and hurting people.
Nadia, you wrote an article in 2020, 4 years ago, calling for the Boeing MAX to be grounded, and you called out Boeing back then, for their haste to get the Boeing MAX back in the sky. Tell us about your fight so far over the intervening 4 years and what you thought when you saw what happened just last month with the panel being blown out.
When I saw what happened, I was not surprised because there have been so many public pilot reports that detail all of these problems. There have been over 20 serious quality defects on MAX planes. So they're talking about the MAX 9, but this includes the MAX 8, which is still flying. And there have been service difficulty reports. I have sent you guys some of the most recent pilot reports telling about these critical manufacturing defects that are in these planes. Also, Boeing is talking about not getting an exemption for the MAX 7 for the ice. There's a special problem with the icing control, anti-icing system. So if they put it on and there's no ice, then it's going to burn up the engine. So this is a problem that they say they're not going to get an exemption for the MAX 7. The problem is this exists on the MAX 9 and the MAX 8 that are in service. So this was a miracle that happened that calls our attention to these problems. But we have been telling about these problems, and the pilots have been reporting them dutifully. And they are, four of them occurred.
Nadia, not just the pilots. We have multiple former senior Boeing staffers saying they would never fly on the 730 MAX because what they saw was a rush to pressure employees to get these things out the door. Quickly, Michael, to you. This shareholder suit alleges that Boeing put profits over safety in rushing out the MAX. Simply put, is that the reason your daughter died?
It absolutely is Boeing fraud and profits over safety.
And I can't imagine as a parent What goes through your head when you think about that? Because your entire life, your goal is to make sure your child is safe. And that is your world. That is all you worry about. And to have a corporation be allegedly accused of doing that, which led to your daughter's death, is horrific. Nadia and Michael.
But now our goal is to save people. And so you can choose not to get on these planes since they're not grounded. These planes should be grounded right now by the FAA. We should keep our people safe. Since they're not keeping you safe, you need to not get on the planes. You need to make a choice for yourself.
Hopefully they're watching this. Nadia and Michael, thank you. Our condolences again to the loss of your daughter.